And that blueprint is called mRNA. They were then able to take that blueprint and put it in a vaccine. They then put the vaccine into you, where your immune system can read the blueprint and create antibodies against this protein, this viral spike protein here. So the idea is when you come into contact with the coronavirus, you already have antibodies against the protein right here. And so you can fight it off faster and you can fight it off. The idea is if we put a mask on you and you have coronavirus and you cough or you sneeze or you yell, something that gets all those viral particles out, and you have a mask, rather than spreading it everywhere over 15 feet, you'll spread it, but it'll be much closer, maybe 1 or 2 feet, right? Maybe 3 feet at the most, which is why we say social distance, 6 feet, right? Myth number 3, vaccines can change my DNA. mRNA does sound similar to DNA, but they are very, very different. So over here, we have like a magic school bus kind of picture of a human cell. On the inside, this little blue thing is called the nucleus, and that's where your DNA is. If you notice, there's not very much stuff in there. All the stuff is on the outside, right? And that's where the mRNA lives. The mRNA works out here. Your DNA is in here, and they cannot go past this. We call it a membrane. They cannot go from inside the blue to outside the blue. To look at the heart of the cell where everything. Here's California. Here are the number of people hospitalized. Here are the number of people hospitalized unvaccinated versus vaccinated, which means for every 647 unvaccinated people who are hospitalized, there's 9 people who are hospitalized who have been vaccinated. That means if you're unvaccinated, you have a 68 times higher risk. 2 big reasons to get the vaccine. If you're young. If you're old, more reasons. But if you're young, 2 reasons. One is, again, it protects your parents and your grandparents because they will not do well, right? We saw this in the graph. The other thing is Delta is here, folks, and it's probably here to stay. And here's a map